I'm Dan and I play bass. I'm Rick and I play the drums.
I'm Dave, I play guitar.
I'm Drew, I sing.
I'm Zach and I play guitar, and this is Project Greenroom.
I'm one of the vinyls.
I drift out by like a bird without a name.
Alright, here we are at the Vinyls at the School of Rock, South Hackensack, New Jersey. You guys are opening up for the Dangerous Summer tonight. How does it feel to be part of this tour for one night? Great up-and-coming bands.
It's awesome. We're really happy. For a while we've been searching for the right shows in this area, and this one just like jumped out to us right away. Dangerous Summer, Sparks of Destiny, Graduate, and it was our niche. So we felt like it was the perfect show for us to be playing. So.
Now, what's cool about you guys? You guys are a fairly new band, started not too long ago, and from what I understand, you guys kind of came together. You were other bands in the scene. How'd you guys come together and form the Vinyls?
I got dumped by a girl, and then we went to the Court Tavern, and we met Rick by total chance.
I was filling in for a friend's band, playing drums, and they came up to me afterwards and like, "Are you in a band? Are you looking for a band?" And at the time, I was just playing just to fill in. I stopped playing for like 8 months after my band broke up. I was just needed some time off, and I said, whatever, let's give it a try. So I started jamming with them and went from there. I knew Zach previously. I knew this guy since 1990. He's my brother. So I guess, kind of fell together from there, and everything's been working out since.
Now, you guys released Extended Play in November. You self-released that? Now, who did you guys record that with?
We did that with Rob Freeman.
Working with him forever. His first band, Racing Kites, worked with him. My last band, Throwing Color, we worked with them when we were writing. And then, we just felt really comfortable with them, and it really worked out really well.
Now, you guys are using a Kickstarter right now to fund your next EP. What are some of the prizes that you want to pay like $100?
Well,
what are some
if
of the
somebody
goofy
gives
ones?
us $10,000, I do believe we'll go to their house, play a show for them, cook them dinner, I think give them a makeover, and
make the beds.
I think clean. I think we said clean their house.
So.
Pretty much, we tried to make it like if anyone pays at least I think it's at least $5 or $10.
No, it's even down to $1.
No, we were trying to give something to every single person that puts out. So
no matter what.
Yeah, you put money in, we're gonna give you a CD. You know what I mean? Or we're gonna give you shirts. We're gonna give you free shirts, a free song. It's been going really well. We're doing really well with it.
We have like $750.
Yeah, and our goal is 1,000 to help us record it.
Yeah,
to be a brand new band already have that much money coming in without us under 30 days. It's pretty awesome for us. So.
You have all the songs written, 5 brand new batch of songs, or
Half and half.
They're like, bass guy dude.
Everything's kind of like fleshed out, just not finished.
Yeah, which is the best way to do it. We're big fans of give yourself a deadline, make it happen, Stress yourselves out.
I got 10 minutes to write all these lyrics, and I'm like, I'll do it. And then I go crazy, and then it helps me write lyrics, because I go crazy, and
it's just been on for a long time. That's how we do it. So.
Now, since you guys were in other bands a few years back, this time around with this band, are you guys doing anything different? Did you learn anything from years ago that you're kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
Totally. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no point in driving all over the country and playing a bar every night to nobody. Also, I think the biggest thing we learned is just, I don't know if it's from the bands, I think it's just experience in music and stuff like that, and musically learning a lot. And about from writing and personality stuff.
I would definitely say big thing for me at least is personality stuff. I've never been in a band with a group of dudes that I can just hang out and have a beer with and just be like,
even though we never do that.
I know.
It's a good point.
I don't know. We do drink.
We go to a lot of Applebee's.
Yeah, we do.
Let's try to forget about that.
Half price house. I was there last night.
I think we do that so much that we forget about just sitting on a couch and drinking beer.
Yeah, and a Diet Coke for me.
Yeah, Diet Coke for me.
Lemon? Lemon, of course, right?
Yeah, lemon. No,
See, I don't get
no,
the big deal with the lemon and Diet Coke, man. I never got it. And when they put out that Diet Coke with lemon, it was the grossest thing I've ever eaten
I
in my
think
entire
it's
life.
just.
That's true, yeah, it
I think
wasn't
it's.
good.
I think it's mostly for the waitress,
I did one with lime.
so she
too.
knows that it's
Yeah.
diet.
That is true, yeah.
That's a good point.
Extended Play has been out since November. Have you guys, how's the response been growing? I mean, I see you guys on Absolute Fun.
Yeah, the response has been awesome. Like
all word of
like,
mouth.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, we've been really.
Basically all word of mouth, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't really done anything. I mean, well, we did some stuff to like obviously promote it, but we just like, oh,
People are liking
That'd
this.
be a
People are actually
yeah.
giving this a chance. Because
Yeah.
you know you're past bands and you're like putting everything into these songs. And then, you know, people just, they don't hear it the way that you want them to hear it. They're like, oh, they sound like this band. I'm like, we weren't trying to do that at all.
Yeah.
This is the first
I don't
time.
even know that, man.
Yeah, this is the first time that people are actually like, I feel like people are on the same page as us, and,
Yeah.
and it's working out awesome. So it's
Yeah, I think it's
really good.
mostly because like when we sat down to write, we were kind of just like, well, let's not. I don't want to sit here and be like, we want to sound like this band or we want to sound like this sound. We're kind of just like, let's just write music, man, because we all played in bands in the past, and it's always like, try for this, try for this. This time we were just like, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah,
There's no rules.
basically, yeah,
That's
yeah.
basically how I am now. I'm just like, you know, I just don't feel like, you know, write music for anybody. I want to write for myself, and I want to play it for myself, you know. And I think we were all really surprised the way it turned out. Everyone seems to really dig it. And that's awesome.
Yeah, we've gotten to talk to some really cool people, and it's been like a really awesome thing for us. So it's been great.
What has been your highlight of the past few months since the album came out? Show in particular, maybe someone you
I had a
met?
great time at our release show.
yeah. I think just getting contacted by like, we were contacted by like record labels and stuff like that, and we just started out. It was crazy, you know.
Yeah, like
That's
to
what
have
I
that
thought,
in the
you know?
first like 4 or 5 months been together, and we're already getting people asking to do interviews, people actually willing to come out to shows to see us, industry people talking to us, which is something that you know you have to go to them usually. They're finally coming to us.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We're all our old bands. We're all our old
Opening
bands.
scene, we didn't do anything.
That's the way it should be. It's supposed to be that way. You just make the music and you go out and you promote your band as much as you can. Like, you know, I mean, everyone's always like that tale of like, oh, how do you get in contact with this person, or how do you get in contact with this person? Turns out you just gotta write like a decent song. And
It really just
who thought?
Just one.
Just one. Like,
Who knew?
write a couple
Just
good
the chorus.
songs and like, you know.
It really just goes to the fact like music speaks for itself. Like
Yeah.
you could wear certain clothes, you can do all this stuff to like really get yourself set in this bubble where you're gonna be thrown in with all these other people. But if you really just write the right songs, that shows through above everything else.
Yeah. It's the music industry. It's an industry, but it's the music industry at some level, you know? No matter all the nonsense people put around it and the crap they try and teach you, it's still music and all related around good music. So you can't sell pizza if your pizza tastes like shit. That's the bottom line.
That's so true.
So true, right? Go to these marketing plans to sell my pizza.
Unless
pizza
you're,
tastes like shit!
unless you're not from New Jersey and you have just the Papa John's that we got.
Yeah, Papa John's suck.
No Diet
Sorry,
Coke
Papa.
with lime, no Papa John's.
Yeah,
this
don't
guy,
ever
what
don't
are we-
ever do that.
We're not talking about food, man, ever again. Now, I want to question, being a DIY band, you guys are going out there recording yourselves, raising the money yourselves for Kickstarter. Do you feel like that's an advantage right now, the way the industry is, being a DIY band? Or?
I think it's an industry. I think it's important right now to do as much as you can on your own because, I mean, I feel like labels are going to pick you up, and if you don't have like any backing at all, they're just going to shelf you and put you. Oh yeah, the album didn't do anything right off the bat. Whatever. They're just shelved. I can just go to some other band and go to another band. So you got a show right now. That's what we're trying to do is get as much of a following we can in this area. Get as much buzz as possible before we jump into anything, so that like we can have a really long future. Because that's what we want. We want to be able to write songs forever, and we all are completely 100% devoted to these new songs, all the songs that we've been writing, and we just want to be able to do this for the rest of our lives. And so yeah, DIY is completely the most important thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we're just, we're like, I feel like a lot of bands start bands for like purpose and stuff like that, and I know for a fact, I mean, we've done it, like we weren't in bands, we were still writing songs together, you know? It's just who we are, it's just what we do, and like, I'm never gonna stop writing songs. I don't see the point in not doing it, you know? Because once you stop doing something in life's not worth living, you know? You become, Working at Papa John's.
Well, thanks for talking to the Aquarium guys, and can't wait to see you guys tonight. Can't wait to hear the new album, and good luck with the Kickstarter.